Somewhere in the distance, I hear a bell ring. The darkness of the underground spawns a different type of thing. And the haters up the street, they hide their heads in fright, 'cause there's thousands of us waiting when they turn out the lights, and it's too late. Too late. Too late. Too late.
Too late for love when you're hustling the underground. The rhythms and the rhymes come together, make a perfect sound. You feel it in your bones as it rocks you to the core. Try to walk away, it keeps you coming back for more. Dreams turn to ashes and relationships to mud. Infection runs deep, inhabiting your blood. No way to resist the call, no matter how you try. The siren song so beautiful, it makes you wanna cry. Horrorcore, old school, trap metal, acid rap, hair metal, hip hop, mash up where it's at. Death like a leopard, moss or jam, juggalo or not. Down here we're all fam, swimming with the sharks, never backing down. Always bringing dope shit when we come into your town. Open up your mind to the chaos that we sell. Let the music take you back from your own private hell. Every minute, every day, it courses faster through your veins. Hungry like an earworm, it burrows deep into your brain. Takes you to a safe place from the torture and the pain. With this cathartic scene, you know we fucking go insane. Music is a lifeblood, we take it sacred as a wife. Doesn't matter what coast, psychopath, ninja tribe, all 7 continents. We love the edge of a knife. There's no escaping once you're down, you're underground for life.
Standing on the trapdoor, no fear from me and you. The backstage full of clowns, they've all paid their dues. And the haters over there, they think they're pretty cool. But when their show is said and done, they always lay in a pool, and it's too late. Making movies in my head. Making movies in my head.
Nigga. Fist full of photographs, a pocket full of matchsticks. Unstable like a powder keg, I put that ass on blast quick. Fuck around and find out you about to get that ass kicked. XO reckless, I'm taking out the trash, bitch. Underneath the skin, I'm like a bad itch.
I'm having nightmares every day. Please make it go away. All this evil in my head is putting my hell on display. I wanna fucking die, but I don't feel alive.
No, I don't give a fuck. No, I don't. Fuck you.
Move over, Harley Quinn, 'cause this a new bitch in town. Thick and curvy as fuck, my face paint a wicked clown.
The West Coast is back. Murder back to back, always gotta stay strapped. Inland Empire's what I'm getting at. Montana to be exact. Now make way for the maniac. This ain't nothing new, I just gave hip hop his spine back.
Just when you thought I was dead, well guess what? The transformation happened again, and no fucks will be given.
Who the fuck is that?
You can start a hater. 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 No haters, back like we never left. Breaking down the doors in your mind like a psychopath. Run the halls screaming, hatchet wheeling, screaming, decaf! Got you running circles, bet your ass this ain't no decaf. Holy shit. Welcome, No Haters. Season 2, episode 4. Fucking right. We got a couple of really dope motherfuckers on the show tonight. Americaz Mozt Haunted. Well, 2 out of the 3, unfortunately. 1 couldn't make it, but that's all good. We'll catch them on the next run, right? So they're waiting backstage. We'll get them in here in just a minute, but I want to just reinforce for all you here and anybody who's going to come in. Fuck Six Side Show, Las Vegas, Nevada, April 21st. It's almost here. We got 8 days. Count them. 8 days till the show. It's going to be fucking awesome. We got obviously me. We've got Fame the HOF. We've got Seducer. We've got Fear You, Crazy K, Kush for Grain. If I can trip over my tongue, Kush for Brains, aka the Maniac. We've got XO Reckless, and of course we've got the man hosting everything, the man putting it all together. Six Side, Wicked Clown, the clown everybody loves to hate. Love that motherfucker. So I've done enough running off at the mouth. We got we got America's Most Haunted in the background, sitting there waiting to come in. And we're going to do that right now because they got a whole lot to talk about, a whole lot of shit coming up. And I know I'm trying to figure out where my camera is. New setup, new everything. So we're going to, all right. So, fucking, yeah, it's fucking awesome. Welcome. Thank you guys for coming on the show. This is fucking amazing. So, for just going to start this off like this, for everybody who is here and doesn't know who you are, introduce yourself.
I am Enraged the Ghost Freak.
I am Spliff the Reaper of America's Mozt Haunted.
And our unfortunately missing member is Hella the Beast, or Hella Wicked. He's working, actually, because, we're normal ghosts with actual purgatory jobs. And he happens to be at the 9th gate of hell right now, slapping around Satan.
Yeah, I feel that. I play in traffic for a living, so I feel you. That's definitely pretty close to the 9th gate of hell. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Like, I know you guys are from out in California. I can't even imagine trying to flag out there. Do you guys even have flaggers out there?
Yeah, actually, I'm a licensed flagger. I don't flag right now because I'm still on probation. But as soon as that's up, I'll be able to do that again. I'm actually I do interior and exterior residential and commercial painting.
Nice.
He's just a badass. And
I just do whatever the fuck I want.
Well, that's not a bad way to be.
It's pretty cool sometimes, dude.
People say more than once, if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life.
Right.
That's why we trying to make this shit pop off in the music game, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. That's the American dream. That is the American dream, because what kid doesn't grow up wanting to be a rock star?
The ones that want to be cops.
Right.
Or the president. Okay. Or an astronaut.
Fair enough.
Not too many people, though, want to grow up and become a ghost.
I don't know. I know a lot of people. Never mind. Anyway.
Shit.
But cool. All right. So, oh shit, I'm not even paying attention to the comments. Let's see who's in the fucking chat for just a minute. 2HK in the house. I'm not sure who's behind that one.
Yeah, motherfucking boys, 2HK. Hey, those are our 6-7 motherfucking soldiers right there. Shout out to 2HK in the light, bruh.
But yeah, I got to see
pistol freak. Stevie C, bruh.
No fucking doubt. I got to see 2HK at the gathering. They were on Michael Lawless's stage. His little thing that he had going on. That was really cool.
Dude, those are our boys. Hey man, them motherfuckers rock for us hella hard. We fucking kill and die for them motherfuckers. Take a bullet, put a bullet type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are our boys.
Yeah, no, just fuck. I've watched watched the video for it so many times already.
Yeah,
it's fucking sick. You guys did a killer job.
That's just one.
That's just one. There's many more coming. We're not actually doing like a collab album. But let's just say that we fucks with each other so tough that you should be expecting AMH and 2HK collabs probably every couple of months, because we rock hard for each other and we have really great musical chemistry with them. So you know, when we come up with an idea or they come up with an idea, man, it's fucking game on and set fire. You know what I'm saying? Every time.
Awesome. Yes, I'm trying to figure out my fucking computer's dinging and I can't figure out how to shut it off.
Ding!
Yeah, because I put it on Do Not Disturb and it's still dinging at me. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So we got 2HK in the house. We got Bradifuls in the house. Obviously, my biggest fan. We got famed HOF in the house. He's a badass motherfucker. We hung out with him at the gathering. He's good shit. He's going to be at the Fuck Six Side show. Blood Oath Rituals in the house.
Yeah, those are our boys too.
Odium in the house.
Yeah.
My buddy, my next door neighbor, goes by Tainted Bands. He streams a lot, does a lot of gaming and streams and shit. So yeah, he's in the house, and fuck, we got a lot of people in the house. It's fucking awesome. You guys brought in a group of guys.
What it do, motherfuckers? Thanks for tuning in. What's happening? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we caused them some major noise in the underground right now. I mean, there's not many out there that can hold a flame to what we do. Like from the studio to the stage, we fucking kill shit. And I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I do. You know what I'm saying? Like we fucking kill shit. Like we're not beginners. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this a long time. Like we're just finally getting the hang of like the social media, fucking online shit. Like I told you before, homeboy. Like we've always been about flying around parking lots, doing shows, killing it on the stage. You know what I'm saying? So you know, when we was coming up, it was all about like your game, right? Like when you hit that stage, can you really stand with the best? Tech Nine, Twisted, Cottonmouth Kings, Head PE. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you be on that level and be respected and asked to come back? And that's what we've done. Now we're trying to take that same energy and push it into you guys out there in the, you know, the internet universe.
The interwebs of the world. Fucking
right. You just started old school. And then, and we were discussing this a little bit earlier. It has become quite the technological revolution. And this is what it, especially with COVID. COVID pushed it. COVID sucked. It brought out a lot of people and a lot of damn good artists because a lot of people had nothing better to fucking do. They got laid off, whatever, and went, all right, I guess I'm going to follow my dreams now. Because we can do this shit from home. You know, you don't even have to talk to anybody anymore face to face.
Right. And that's the biggest thing. You know, I was talking about that today. I was like, you know, it's crazy that, you know, technology's really kind of fucked, you know, the music biz in a lot of ways. And at the same time, it's helped. Like I can sit on my phone, you know what I'm saying? I sit on my fucking phone and I can, you know, I could talk to fans, I could talk to promoters, I could book shows, I can promote, I can make commercials, you know what I'm saying? And all from like my phone. I'm just sitting in my living room like, you know what I'm saying? And handling business, you know, for real. And like, and getting leaps and bounds of progress, which is what, you know, in the same amount of like a night versus, you know, us out there in the street doing flying parking lots, doing shows, you know, months of work that we would put into how much more exposure we get by having the internet. So it really does help. And it shoots us in the foot because why? Music is free on all platforms, which is cool. Hey, I'm guilty. I fucking listen to anything free on YouTube and shit. I get it. And we haven't really figured out how to go about making money at this shit.
It's not that easy. And it's been this way forever. I actually did a paper for, I don't even remember. It was some kind of a composition type class in college years and years ago. But I actually did it on the music industry. And I don't even know where I was going at first, but I ended up disgusted by the end of the paper because artists even the big names, fucking Metallica, Ozzy, whatever, they don't make shit off album sales by the time, especially if you're on a major label, by the time that $10 CD trickles down through everybody that's got their fingers in the cookie jar, they literally make pennies.
Yeah.
off
Hey, you
each
remember
hit.
back in the day? Hey, you remember back in the day when ICP would say, Violent J was like, he's all, by the time, okay, you buy a T-shirt, I owe $3.75 for every fucking shirt sold. Stop buying my shit, I'm going broke. Hey, that's how it is with music, though. Like,
Yeah.
by the time, like, so you get signed, right? Because that's one of the things, like, we indie, right? We're independent. I know that we definitely have what it takes to go to a label right now and probably get signed. The problem is we're vets. We know what the fuck we want. We don't want the 50-50 deal. We don't want the, you guys get 25% and we only get 75%. We don't want none of that. Like, all we really want is distribution and touring. Right. That's it. Like, we got everything else on lock. We pay out of pocket. We, and we invest in ourselves, and that's not a problem. We just want touring, merchandising. You know what I'm saying? If a label would handle that and be fair about it, you know what I'm saying? There could be a lot more in the independent world. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, I mean, not everybody's Tech Nine. Tech Nine's a fucking all hail the fucking king. You know what I'm saying? But that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He done blown everybody out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody can fuck with that dude. Like,
yeah, no.
And he just, he just went for it. And it sucks, man. And it's cool. It's like it's flippy flappy. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, fucking, I don't know. Technology's cool, and it sucks, and it's cool, and
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword because like I was saying, the especially the advent with COVID, there was just so much music that came out, but that was part of the problem too because there was so much music coming out all at once because nobody had anything better to do. So the market got flooded, and a lot of people got lost in the shuffle.
I feel that. I mean, here's the other thing too, man. Like, I remember, I won't even need to say who it is because I'm sure you'll recognize the lyric, but I don't want to get in any trouble, so I'm just gonna say the quote. It's not mine. An upset and diabetic music industry, right? Said by the late and great, amazing, and incredibly talented OG, you know what I'm saying? Jamie Madrox himself. Now I feel like it's not an upset and diabetic industry. It's like a fucking flooded, nauseating industry. There's so many people out there that shouldn't make music that make music. And then there's so many artists out there that make music for fun, and they're so good at it, or they don't maybe necessarily believe in themselves, or they just doing it as a side thing because they love it, but they don't know how to get themselves out there, whatever the case may be. So, I mean, once again, just like the technology thing, it's like a 50-50 flippy floppy thing, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, there's a lot of really great artists and there's a lot of really bad artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real. We stay 100, and it's, there's a lot of artists out there that just they need to step their motherfucking game up, bro. Like,
or just stop.
That
would be good.
Aw, sad day.
I mean,
I won't say no names, but some people just gotta just not do it.
Yeah, or it's like, if this is really your motherfucking dream and you really believe in it, like, there ain't nobody that could tell you can't do it. You can do it, but just, you know what I'm saying? Too many people get told by too many motherfuckers that they're good and they're not. And that's the problem. Because it's not about, hey, you suck. It's about, hey, bro, like, if you took your craft and your art that you're really passionate about and you invest in it, like, you can make something dope as fuck. But if people keep lying to them and not telling them, constructive criticism, whatever you want to call it, then they're forever going to be stuck in this stale ass fucking mediocre shit. Nonsense. You know what I mean? Because their homies are like, oh yeah, that's dope, bro. And it's not. Like, stop lying to your boy. You're fucking up his dream.
Yeah, I'm big on people telling me the truth. I don't care if I suck or if I suck, tell me I fucking suck. If you don't like something, tell me you don't fucking like it.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, I love haters. Haters make us motherfucking famous, bro. Ain't not everybody like us. I got more excited, right? We put up a little poll thing when we released 2 singles ago, right? We released a single called Unstoppable.
Right.
And I put up a little poll that said, are you loving the new track? Right? And we got hella people that were like, yeah, this track's fuck shit, thumbs up, blah, 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 blah. And we got one person that was like, this track is fucking whack. Fucking love that person. I respect that person. Why? Because they didn't join the speaker. They didn't join the herd.
What the hell?
Hey, Brett.
Yeah, trains?
Yeah, train herd. Wow. Trains are cool. There's a lot of deaths that happen at trains.
You're kind of freaking me out, homie.
Yeah, I live right by the tracks. I live down in the gut in Rutland. Yeah. I mean, not like it's nothing really like the projects or anything in a big city, because Rutland's a really, really small city. It's barely be considered a city, and very honestly, it's more of a glorified base camp than anything else. Because it's right at the foot of Pico and Killington Mountains, so that's...
So I'm gonna be 100 with you. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know where that is. Respect. I got love for you, homie. I don't know where that is, but it's probably so. Like me and Spliff, we live in Hangtown, Placerville, right? So it's a blink of a town between Sacramento and Lake Tahoe.
You get your gas here going to either one.
We have 3 major stops on the highway between Sacramento and Tahoe that you might see us in. And it's where it's where we grew up. It's where we just kind of stayed. And I love this town, and I hate it, and I love it, and I hate it, and I love it. One of those relationships.
Yeah, no, I feel that completely. They call this Rut Vegas for a few reasons.
Nice.
Yeah, well, locals, I mean, most people have never heard of, like you guys never even heard of Rutland. A lot of people.
Well, I mean, have you ever heard of Placerville? Probably not.
Nope.
Yeah.
Funniest thing, when I was a kid, we moved out to Missouri, and I was going somewhere with a bunch of other kids my age. I don't remember if I think they were from my class or whatever. We're talking, how old was I? I don't know. I think I was maybe a freshman. I don't know. But anyway, got to talking, and they're all from Missouri. They're born and raised there, so they've all got the thick Midwestern accents and mannerisms, and I'm very obviously not from there. I'm very obviously a Yankee. I don't talk the same, and they threw me for a loop the first time somebody asked me if I wanted to pop. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck you say, bro? What's up? What's hanging, huh?
Exactly. Where I come from, this is a pop.
Right.
But all right, so we got through that, and they asked me where I was from, and I told them I'm from Vermont, and one of them looked me dead in the eye, dead serious. I can't make this shit up. And I got, what state is that in?
Oh my God.
Hey,
that's fucked up.
It is what it is. I didn't pass the 4th grade for nothing.
Yeah, well.
Damn.
But anyway, all right. So I do have a few questions. One of them, and I ask everybody this because pretty much everybody has a stage name they go by. Can we get an origin story for your names?
Well, I've been called Spliff ever since I known this motherfucker, because that's all I fucking roll. I smoke spliffs, roll them beautifully. And
Spliff's quite the weed connoisseur, and so when we was in high school and shit, right? Like he had an apartment, right? And like we'd all go to his house instead, and we'd like skip class, or we'd get sent home from school or whatever. And
they just show up at my house.
Just show up at Spliff's house, right? And Spliff loves marijuana very much.
Very, very much.
And bitches. And so when you went to Spliff's, You got weed and bitches. and what's better for a bunch of fucking, teenage boys? So that's how he got his name for sure. Like I call him DJ Spliff and Spliff for fucking ever. Originally, like I think when we started the Music Dream, he was gonna like rock the turntables, right? Right? And DJ Spliff. But then he just became Spliff. And then when he joined America's Most Haunted, we called him Spliff the Reaper because he was Thug Death. You know what I mean? Like that was like his street name from when we were teenagers. Mine is capital N pentagram star raged. Enraged. So actually,
you don't want to piss him off.
I have a real temper problem, and I've always had a real temper problem. And
I've always loved watching. It's so fucking funny.
I don't do well with confrontation.
Yeah, I'd piss people off, and he'd deal with it.
Yeah.
So it's just worked out beautifully.
Being the big little brother,
right?
He'd be like, "Oh wait, hang on."
There
we
it
go. He'd go, and I would fucking grab him and fucking throw him down the stairs or kick the shit out of him. Also, actually, so like my lady, right, in high school all the way to present day, you know what I'm saying? Like we rocked for each other forever. She helped me come up with the name Enraged, right? Like the way that I spell it shit with the star and just the big letter N, and as far as I know, there's never been any Enraged anywhere with that name spelled the way I spell it. Wouldn't matter if I did anyway. I've been Rage and Enraged since I was fucking 17, 18 years old. So it is what it is.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
So yeah, the reason the names stick is because it's a reflection of who we are as people. I used to be a really violent person, and I rocked hard for my boys and for my family. You know what I mean? And I was not someone in whom to fuck with.
Right.
So yeah. Anyway, so Spliff and Enraged, hella wicked. I don't know exactly how he got his name, and he's not here to tell it. But I do know that he's been with us since he was 16?
Yeah.
So he used to be in a group called Silence back in the day.
They were fucking dope.
And they were dope as fuck. So like that's why we always knew. So he's always been there. He's always done music with us. He's just never been with us. And so when we got back together as a band, he was like the missing link. He's like he was supposed to be there the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like he's fucking dope as shit. And we used to call him High C, which he hates. He's going to hate me for saying this. That is not his name. His name is Hella Wicked the Beast, Hella for short, right? But we used to call him that back, when he was he was a big teenager, but he was a teenager. And somewhere along the lines, he picked up the name Hella, which is appropriate because we're from California, and Hella everybody says, so it works out.
Cool. Very cool. Okay, so I hear bits and pieces I've heard through conversations on Instagram and whatever, and so let's kind of segue from that into America's Most Haunted. I mean, it's a really dope name, especially the way you spell it. It's different. Absolutely love that. How did you come up with that?
So
we're a haunted ass town that we live in.
Yeah, man. So when I first started, I was a solo artist, right? And America's Most Haunted was an idea, and it was a group that I wanted to start, but hadn't had anybody that was fucking down long enough or that realized that they had any talent to be a part of it, right? And so he was there the whole time. From the beginning. And this motherfucker held out on me for 5 years. Before I finally was like, motherfucker, I'm teaching you how to rap right fucking now. And he did. picked it right up, and we've been AMH ever since.
I'm rapping at everybody else's shit, so why not rap my own shit?
Right. And if you go back and we released the first album in 2008 called Slaughterhouse, and if you listen to it, there is quite a few solo songs, of just mine, because AMH was just me at first. But I always knew America's Most Haunted would be something larger than life eventually. And the how we got to, we're from one of the most haunted, there's a lot of ghost stories that are in our town, right? Like we got our haunted hotels, the haunted. We come from we come from a gold rush town, so there's a lot of ghost stories that involve like the mines and shit, and
the old hang tree.
Yeah, the hang tree. I mean, there's just a lot that surround that whole idea, and like
Moon Girl, what up?
Yeah. So like whatever. So I would have to say that originally, it was a mixture of trying to come up with something that was catchy, right? So America's Most Wanted, I was thinking to myself, well, if people look up America's Most Wanted, right? And America's Most Haunted accidentally comes up. That's a way to get in secretly, right? There's America's Most Haunted Towns, America's Most Haunted Places, America's Most Haunted Restaurants, America's Most Haunted Caves. So why shouldn't there be an America's Most Haunted Band, right? And so we looked into the folklore and the mythology of our town and realized that there's a fucking slew of dope ass, evil ass, archaic stories from right here from our town. So it just kind of fell into place. America's Most Haunted has been our name. And let me make that clear too, because I told you I was going to make this a thing. To anybody else out there thinking that you're America's Most Haunted, you ain't shit. Okay, we've been America's Most Haunted for fucking since 2006. You know what I'm saying? So any of y'all motherfuckers out there that think you're America's Most Haunted, think you rip us off or whatever, like fuck you. We are America's Most Haunted, and we the shit. And ain't nobody out there can do what we do. So we just gonna keep doing what the fuck we do, because you can't do that shit.
What he said.
As you can tell, I'm the mouth.
I caught that. I've actually talked to you the most. You usually have the helm there with the Instagram and all that. I've talked to Spliff a little bit. I don't think I've talked to Hella Wicked at all.
Probably not.
He's so the best part about he's like the biggest member. He's probably the scariest member, and he's the most mysterious. He will show up to a show. He doesn't really say much to anybody. He fucking rocks the fuck out of the stage. He goes beast as fuck, and then he gets off the stage and he gets quiet again. He doesn't talk to people. It's not that he's not approachable. He's just
he's not approachable. He's a big scary motherfucker.
He's the type of motherfucker that wants to headbutt people for fun. Like he broke my rib at the last show that we did by accident, just because we were the two biggest dudes there. So we started moshing with each other, right? And we were slamming into each other's fucking as hard as we could, right? And like boom, boom, boom. And like by the 8th time, I'm all, and I wouldn't tell him this. And I didn't tell him this the whole time I was injured, because I didn't want him rubbing it in my face. But the motherfucker cracked my rib. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a big dude. And he's a beast, straight up. But he's like the mysterious one of the group. You know what I mean? Like, he just kind of keeps to himself. He's an amazing lyricist. Like, me and Spliff are dope as fuck, like, hands down. And our chemistry's dope. But he brings an element to America's Most Haunted. It's like it should have just been this way the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's fucking, his storytelling, he's fast. He's rhythmic. He's everything he does is so well thought out.
Wicked shit into every verse.
Yeah, he breathes
somehow.
Wicked. Like,
so fucking dope.
Like, it's cool to be, to have one of your favorite artists on your team. You know what I mean? Like, my boys, I'm huge fans of Spliff and Hella as their own characters and as their own artists. And then I get to be in a band with them. So that's, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, to have the people that you look up to lyrically and musically on your own team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel that, because I'm I'm the opener for the Vegas show, and Six Side's been so fucking cool through this whole thing since I started doing this last June. I don't know if he's still in the chat in the room, but Politicize was in here for just a minute. He was my very first guest, and since then, Six Side's been like right there, giving me tips and hints and tricks for this. And he was one of my first guests. I've gotten stuff from him. I've gotten beats from him. Like the first No Haters cipher. I'm actually working on the second one. But the first one, the beat was his. He put it all together for me. I just sent him the pieces. He mixed and mastered and took care of all that shit.
That's dope.
That's hella dope.
Yeah, and a few months ago when he decided he was putting this Vegas show together, he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, you want to get on the stage?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
Hell yeah, that's what's up, dude. Looking your homies up.
No, it's all about that. So this gives me an opportunity to give a real shout out to Hell House, right? Jonathan Hell House of Oh the Horror. This motherfucker, So I had a long hiatus, bro. Like I had a really bad drug problem, and I fell off for like 7 years, right?
Asshole.
Abandoned the band, you know what I mean? Abandoned my whole crew. And so Oh the Horror used to be a band called Tag You're Dead. And they used to open shows for us, as back in the day. And we put them on shows, and they were our boys, and they'd always, you know what I mean? Like they were cool as fuck. So here it is now. We fast forward, right? And they have Oh the Horror, and they're signed and they're doing so well. And since we got back together, and I just, he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Rage? Are you doing okay, man? You just like disappeared." And I was like, "Yeah." And I told him about my recovery and everything and how I beat addiction and this, that, and the other. And he told me in the beginning, he goes, "I fucking swear to you, dog, anything that I can do to fucking help America's Most Haunted, I've got you." And that motherfucker has kept every fucking word he's ever made to me. He helps us with music videos. He plugged us with Grady Finch Productions. He's
awesome.
Our producer. He's a phenomenal fucking producer. The guy's a fucking genius.
Fucking gets us. That's the important part, man. All the producers we ever worked with, they never really understood what we wanted it to sound like.
Right.
It's just.
It was amazing.
It was
you
crazy.
Go back, you listen to the first album, and it was like, it was mediocre. You know what I mean? You could tell like we didn't really know what we were doing. We had an idea, obviously, we wouldn't had honed it in yet. And the producer we were working with, although he was good, and bless him for helping us when he did. We're not talking any shit at all on that. It's just,
he was hip hop.
He was a hip hop artist, right? So. And we're metalheads, like you said. We're fucking, we scream, we bark, we yell, we're monsters. You know what I mean? And trying to tone that down and be more rap wasn't really our thing. We wanted to be more metal and then have the edge of rap because we love rhyming, right? We like spitting bars.
I like rap and I don't like metal.
Yeah.
Which is fucking weird. I don't like metal, but I'm in a metal band, but whatever. But I'm a rapper. I love rap.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm the metalhead. And Hell is a metalhead too.
So we just mix our fucking personalities together, and America's Most Haunted comes out of your speakers. It's fucking beautiful. Who is that?
Death fucking rap metal.
That's fucking
To the roar! That's our girl right there. Nicole Jensen. Shout out to you, babe girl. Hey, she's been down with us. She's been down with us since day one. We got nothing but love for her on some real shit. She comes and supports us. She's everything we do. She reposts. She always fucking. So back in the day, we had a shirt, and it's America's Most Haunted on the front. On the back said "Death fucking rap metal," because everybody's always like, "What do you guys sound like?" And like, I don't know, like we're death fucking rap metal. You know what I mean? So she's been on my ass about getting AMH shirts made that say "Death fucking rap metal" on the back, which are the next line of shirts we're making. So she's in luck. That was one of the announcements tonight. Got a new design. It'll say "Death fucking rap metal" on the back. It's dope. So there's that. Once again, that's shout out to fucking 2HK. And motherfuckers do everything in house. Our boy Freak in 2HK. That motherfucker, he presses up our shirts. He does our merch for us. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got like we've just got this dope ass circle of
badass people
badass
that got
people
our back.
that got talent and they got our fucking back, and they're just all about, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a strong ass team, dude. Six Side is alive and well. The crew, not the rap. Not that the rapper ain't good. I'm just saying, you know,
Like
it's
to
weird.
meet that motherfucker. That'd be great.
Yeah, it's weird for us because, you know, we've been Six Siders forever. You know what I'm saying? And like now there's a Six Side rapper, which is cool.
He did the roar.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
He did the roar.
The roar. So, yeah, it's one of those things, man, where, like I said, I just can't say it enough. Like, props and shouts out to 2HK, Oh the Horror, Jonathan Hellhouse,
Grady.
Big T Fizzle, Grady Finch, Jeremy Terror with Rogue Realm Studios. I mean,
they do.
all of our people, you know, Freak, Stevie C, you know, these are our boys, man. You know, even Mr. Galloway. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's in the the Blood Oath Ritual. You know, he's the newest member of Six Side. You know, he just joined. He's part of our crew.
He came up for
That
the
dude-
video, right?
Yeah, he's in the.
Yeah,
he's
he
in our
came
music
up and
video.
hung out for the video. He's sitting
Yeah.
right next to me.
Yeah,
he's
he
a fucking
fucking-
dope motherfucker right there.
He's got love for us. He's got our back. So shout out to him for sure. Outwilling is his stage name. I don't know how he got it, but that's his name. Outwilling. Props. Shouts out to you, bro. You know AMH loves you. Six Side. Six Side, the group, not the.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Six Side.
I'm not gonna keep saying that, but you know what I'm saying. Six Side, gray rags and dog tags, bro. That's been our thing since, you know,
Forever.
you know. Once again, you talk about like, so 2HK, right? We talk about back in the day, right? Like, they did their first show. They opened with us, right? Or, well, affiliation with us somehow. Anyway, point being, it was with us. No, I'm pretty sure it was this like Six Side Battle Cry 3. We used to headline our own our own festival thing. And they came out, and back then they were the High Hatchet Killers. You know what I'm saying? And
Face paint and shit.
they do like clown paint and shit, and
We were like nah.
and T-Fern, hey, T-Fern, shouts out to Big T Fizzle, bruh. Hey, that motherfucker got talent. You know what I'm saying? And he's had talent since he was a kid. And I remember telling him, bruh, you've got the magic. You have the magic talent. You got to drop this clown shit. Stop riding their dicks and come up with your own shit because you're dope, right? That's that real shit I was talking about. You got to be real with the people you really believe in. You know what I'm saying? T-Firm was one of those people, and he took that shit and ran it straight to the fucking bank. Once again, I disappeared for 7 fucking years. I come back, we reunite AMH. Who is literally top dog in the underground scene in Cali? Fucking 2HK. You know what I'm saying? The Have Heart Killers. Not Hatchet High Killers, the Have Heart Killers. And I remember I told that motherfucker, you got heart, bro. You got heart. He says it in our collab, the first collab song we did called Riding Six Siding. He says it in the first verse. You know, he talks about how when he met me, it was like looking at himself in the mirror, right? And like how I told him, lose the clown act, bruh. And
Love
you, Blue Mango.
Hey, isn't that your son?
I think it might be.
What's up, nephew?
Love you, son. Anyway, so yeah, I will continuously say props and shouts out to my boys. I love my motherfucking crew. You know what I'm saying? Without them, AMH wouldn't be shit. On some real shit. Like, our crew fucking supports us, and it takes a team of killers with the same dream to fucking reach that next level and get out there and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we dropped that Ink video, bruh, and that shit got hella love. Between all of the fucking different platforms, we've gotten over 10,000 plays. But that took
I believe it.
That took a team, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, the talent's there. We're dope. They're dope. Together, we're amazing. But it takes a team to get us exposed.
Yeah, no doubt. I as soon as that dropped, I put it on the No Haters playlist on my YouTube channel. Well,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dude, this screen is like opposite, dude.
Yes.
We move this way
Right.
and it goes that way.
So we're going like this and this, or like we're using our hands, and it's always the wrong hand because it's opposite or whatever.
yeah, I keep doing that with this, and I'm like, no, that's the wrong way. Hold on, I gotta.
It's kind of cool that it's blurry because you can't see all the. I got a booger. I can't see it. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello.
I got smeared a booger on my fucking laptop.
Sit side.
Yeah, there we go. 2HK, my boy.
Those are motherfuckers. Those are our killers right there, baby. Hey,
Fuck.
Great Rags and Dog Tags killers. 2HK for life. That's for life. Wait till you hear the new. Hey, you want to talk about an announcement? We got another song already in the works with them motherfuckers. And it's called.
Just going to ask you about that.
MRMF.
Murder rapping motherfuckers.
Murder rapping motherfuckers.
Nice.
And it's it's got just as much heat as the other song as as Ink. I don't know if you've heard Riding Exciting yet. You should check that out if you
Shut
have
up!
not.
Sorry.
You shut the fuck up.
My dog is whining at the door.
He wasn't talking. He wasn't talking.
You
to
can
me.
shut up too, but I mean.
But yeah, so we got it. The first track we did with 2HK when we first got back together is called Riding Exciting. Look it up on YouTube. You'll fucking love it. And then of course we dropped Ink. Next we're dropping MRMF, Murder Rapping Motherfuckers, which will probably come out and probably have a T-shirt, the whole 9 yards, because we found an elixir, a magic potion that seems to work. So we're going to continue to drop heat with our boys because, although super groups, I mean, Hail Dark Lotus to Psychopathic Riders, you know what I'm saying? Fucking the Killjoy Club, you know what I'm saying? Like in the underground, it's been a thing, you know what I'm saying? Like super groups are dope, but we are, and 2HK knows this, we're always down to collab, but we're both working on that, building that foundation for ourselves to stand on our own while making music together. But that doesn't mean that there won't be a collab album in the future.
Right.
Drop. Fuck yeah. Okay, so while we're talking about future stuff, you have something big dropping soon.
Yes.
420.
420, we have the album Undead Kings. Fucking 10 years in the making, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Already dropped a couple singles off of it, but the whole project will be available on 420 on all platforms. So
it's
keep your ear holes out for that, motherfucker. Undead Kings dropping 420. That's right, motherfuckers.
So
keep your ear holes open for that shit.
It's so Undead Kings is really special to us because of the fact that collectively it's our first drop as a 3-piece. Unfortunately, Hella's not here, but it's like I said, working with Grady Finch, right? He produced the whole album, he mixed and mastered it. He's one of the most amazing producers, and let me tell you why. This motherfucker, so he's a musical sociopath, right? What I mean by that is like he doesn't feel music. And that is actually to our benefit because he'll call me up. He'll be in the studio. He's like, hey, I got your vocal tracks. What is this song supposed to feel like? What do you want the fans to feel? And what that did was it opened up a whole different approach to making music, right? Because if you can make somebody feel something, that's how you connect, right? And that's the beautiful thing is he has that shit on lock. He's able to,
it's amazing
because he's a master of his craft. He knows what keys touch, like what, subconscious fucking triggers in the brain or whatever. And like, so he'll, if I tell him a song is meaningful and it's from the heart, he will write the music in the keys that invoke emotion, right? And feeling. And that is a very special gift that is worth every fucking penny that motherfucker charges.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He is our homeboy and he takes very good care of us, but we do pay him because he's worth our, what I mean? He's brought our dream to
priceless,
life. Man. Yeah. He's brought our dream to life, man. Like
And this motherfucker, you can like make noises over the phone, and he'll make a beat out of that shit and sound exactly how the fuck we want it to sound, dude. It's fucking awesome.
It's crazy. It's like, so technically, I kind of in a way, I co-produced all of the beats, right? Because I'd be on the phone, and I'd be like, I want to pause right here, and I want it to go boom, boom. And he's like, oh, like this? And he's in the studio, and he's just going all over the drum machine, and he's got his guitar out. He's like, you want it to sound like this? Yeah, and he just gets it, man. It's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And like, AMH for the first time ever, sounds how AMH should have always sounded from the beginning. He gets us.
Yes.
And he is just as much a part of bringing our dream to life as we are at this point, because he, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is just, and by the way, everybody that might need beats or need production of the highest quality, you can reach Grady Finch at Grady Finch at what is this, Instagram official? Grady Finch official. Or his email is at gradyfinch at Google or gmail.com or whatever. Trying to plug him. Motherfucker, hey, worth every penny. I'm telling you what.
Plug him. Hell yeah.
Oh, speaking of. Hey, speaking of.
Oh my God.
We got a new video dropping on the day of the album dropping.
Nice.
We have a collab with the band Oh the Horror, MNE recording artist Oh the Horror. We did a track with them. It's called Apocalypse.
So dope.
So dope. The
fucking heavy.
The track is fucking fire, dude. Like, it's, we mix so well with Oh the Horror on a metal side, right? Like when we rock with 2HK, it's that gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do that street shit, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the horror, we go super heavy, and it's fucking, and they match it, you know what I mean? And it's a boom, it's like a death wall, boom. And this video is going to prove that, you know what I mean? Like, hands down, once again, Hell House took care of us for that. Jeremy Terror is doing all the editing and shit with his Rogue Rome Studios. So shouts out to them. That video should be premiering on 420 the same day as our album drop. If not, maybe soon.
If everything goes out,
everything's
supposed to go.
Yeah,
it should be everything
the
same day.
We wanted to debut it tonight on the show and at least give a sneak peek or something, but you can't rush perfection, and you can't, and the bottom line is them, the homies they just did a bunch of shows with Attila out there, so the fact that you gotta, it's when you work with other bands and you work with them and they're also in the music biz, you got to work around their schedules, just like they got to try to meet your deadlines and all that jazz. So yes, Blood Oath Ritual out willing. Much love to AMH, always sick side. The click, not the rapper.
Fuck, we gotta say that every goddamn time now too.
Six Side is a brother and sisterhood of all walks of life who come together for the greater good of each other in life and music. That's what our Six Side is about.
Right.
So, not to knock Six Side the rapper, but that's it's a click thing.
Well, see, now this is actually really cool. That you guys have this Six Side collective, because one of the lines in my verse of the first No Haters cipher, the hell was it? I can't even remember. I got so much music running through my head right now. I've been practicing shit for the show.
I get it. I
got so many bits and pieces, and they're starting to blend. Oh, walk with fame and morgue dwellers on the Six Side, and now that's got a double meaning.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I said earlier, like, the double plug. You know what I mean? Like, Six Side doesn't realize that he's supporting us and we're supporting him, because we all say Six Side in our rap. Even 2HK spits Six Side because they're Six Siders too. So, it's funny that it became such a thing. You know what I mean? And that so in a way we support each other, which is cool. Oh, God. Okay, sorry, I'm just tired. I need coffee. I'm gonna let Spliff take over for just a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab coffee.
Oh,
Cool. There you go.
all right.
Grab
What's
all
up,
kinds of
motherfuckers? Learning how to roll a joint, or what's up?
coffee. Sure. What the fuck ever. See, yeah, this is just about how shit goes. You know, it just kind of rolls from one thing into another, and you know,
I like
whatever.
it, man. It's cool. It's chill. Kick back.
Yeah, I figure it's better than. I mean, interviews tend to be stuffy and shit. I mean, not always, obviously. You know,
Get out.
people.
Go on. Get. Sorry, my dog is a bitch. All right. What's up?
It's all good. A lot of interviews, I mean, it doesn't matter how lighthearted they are or whatever. They tend to be kind of stuffy and right to the point and whatever because they want them to get in and out and shit. And fuck that. I wanted
that.
I wanted
We don't
to
play
be,
that shit.
Nah, man. We stay here,
Exactly.
chill for a while. Hang out.
Exactly. You know, part
What's
interview,
up?
part chill, hang time. We're just kind of chilling, talking about
Fucking
shit,
dude.
talking about whatever the fuck pops up.
All right.
Like in raised eyeballs, they were just looking like they were going to pop out of his head.
So that's another thing. So a lot of people are like, "Yo, AMH, why'd you fucking take the face paint off?" Right? Because we had face paint for years. We had the black and silver face
We
paint.
didn't take it off. This is paint.
Yeah. They don't realize that that's what we really look like.
Right.
We're trying to look more human. So this is actually the paint. You know what I'm saying? We're trying. I don't have tattoos and shit. These ain't real. You see this?
Took hours this
Bro,
morning.
I have to draw that shit on every motherfucking morning. I'm terrified of needles. Do you see my face? These are all magnets. These aren't real. Okay?
Gotta put our
The only thing real are my eyes. I'm just playing. Yeah, no, it's whoop whoop.
Whoop, motherfucker.
Shannon. Hey, that's another thing. So we hoping to get fucking put on main stage this year, the Gathering of the Juggalos, the Gathering of Dreams, baby.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We
Yeah,
definitely
we need some votes.
well, here's the thing is the voting thing hasn't really, like, a lot of people are jumping the gun, bro, but I think that they would tell us if it was voting time.
Right, they'd send us an email.
So
I hope.
you know, everybody's in that that fucking purgatory of waiting, right? It's the waiting game. Like,
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, right.
are we being considered? But here's the thing: we manifest shit, right? We speak it into existence. We're going to the Gathering of the Juggalos regardless, and we will perform. So being on main stage would be a perk, but we're going to be at the gathering and we're going to perform anyway. So to all the motherfucking lows and lets out there and all the Juggalo fam out there, America's Mozt Haunted is definitely coming to haunt the Dark Carnival this year. Know that.
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll see you there.
Yeah, we will be there.
Fuck yeah, yeah. We're definitely going to be there. We're not sure exactly. Like last year, we really had nothing. Last year we had plans to go to Astronomicon because nobody heard anything about the gathering, and they dropped everything last minute, and it was on the same weekend, and we went fuck.
Oh no!
All right, nope. Gathering. We're going to the gathering. This year, we figured, all right, they're offset. That's awesome. We can go to Astronomicon in April, and then we get. Nope, I'm performing in fucking Vegas on the same weekend.
Oh man,
Shit.
you know, we got a few votes to go play Astronomicon this year, but you know, we were really like people like Nicole and you know.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Nicole.
I thought you were like signing us
Laura
up for
Guile,
shit
you
and
know
not
who you
telling
are.
me
We love
again.
you, homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, we got homies out there that support us and they drop our name as often as possible to the powers that be. You know what I mean? Trying to get us motherfucking heard. It's really just been about focus with, you know, we recorded all last year, you know what I mean? Trying to get this fucking album perfect, right? And now we're going to finally release it. We're already 4 songs into the next album. You know what I mean? Like, we don't ever stop. You know, we've already got that recorded. We're setting up for another release. You know what I mean? At the end of the year, we're going to drop another EP. That's the goal. We're not making any promises. But when
Always
manifestation,
making
right?
music. Always
Manifestation, right? We manifest our dreams and we make them happen, right? So like we are recording another EP this year, and we're already 4 songs into it, and it drops at the end of the year. It's going to happen. I don't see anything but up from here. You know what I mean? Like we have the sound. We are good at what we do. We're, you know, we take good care of our fans when they come out and show us love. We show it back. You know, we're like I said, we're vets in the game, bro. We ain't new to this shit. Like we know how to do the damn thing. We just need the opportunity. We just need to get fucking heard.
Yeah, and that's
Then
the
you
thing.
just open the
You know,
fuck back up.
I think, I mean, I know I've never actually seen you live perform.
Blasphemy!
Wow.
I want to say I saw you on an event though, on a streaming event.
We were on NetFest on your couch.
Yeah.
Yes, that was
we
it.
did- yeah,
Okay.
we Twisted and
Yeah, with Twisted and all the horror and Red and
All the-
and all the homies.
Enemy or M&E motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All those guys. Yeah.
Welcome to the Underground M&E put it on, and
Yeah.
and we got put on once again. Hey, that's a shout out to Hell House and Oh the Horror. You know what I mean? Grady and Jeremy Terror. You know, they got nothing but love for us, and they know that we bring the heat. They know we're good at what we do, and we compliment them very well, and we make our nightmares come true, right?
Right.
I would say dreams, but we're from a darker nature. So,
Well, yeah.
Yes. Hey, what's up,
Exactly,
Keith? Hey, my boy was Hangin. That's my killer right there. Hey, manifesting makes the seemingly impossible possible. Yes, it fucking does. And that's the thing is we do this thing called Beast Life, right? BEAZT.
Always
Beast
with
life.
disease.
Always with disease, right? Here's the thing. So like people get in beast mode, right? Like they're like, oh, I gotta get in beast mode, right? Fuck that. Okay. As a homeboy taught me, okay, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Beasts do what they want and suckers do what they can. We live that beast life because we always ready. We always on that level up. We're always pushing the bar. We go to the gym every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? We're constantly, trying to come up with ideas for music. We're talking, we're always making moves, but we're making calculated moves. We're no longer just jumping in head first, blindfolded. Everything is like very well thought out, and we weigh the pros
and cons. It's okay.
We weigh the pros and cons
Reset.
before we make
Start
major
over.
decisions, which it gives us the ability to represent ourselves on a level that is more professional.
You okay, homie?
Yeah, no sirens going by. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
I was like, is there an invisible ghost penis right now?
dude.
Like,
Maybe.
wow.
I'm moving
Wow.
so that shit don't hit me.
You never know it's invisible.
Yeah, no, I heard I was listening, I heard something, and I heard a fire truck in there somewhere, so I don't know what the fuck's going on, but
Hey, I get it, bro.
I almost thought we lost you there for a second.
Seemed like you're like, huh? I was like, uh-oh.
I'm surprised you didn't hear it.
Ghost penis, yes to it, yeah.
Hella ghost penis. Hella motherfucking ghost penis. So here's the fun. So one thing that since I got sober, right? Like I spent a lot of time being really angry and hateful and shit. So one thing that I found in sobriety, I'm the only one in sobriety for the record. Spliff smokes weed. Ella smokes hella weed. They both drink. They do their thing.
I don't drink.
I don't push. He drinks once a year.
Yeah, once a year. Christmas is special.
That's true. Okay, so I don't press my recovery sobriety on anybody, right? I'm just, and I envy the people that can just have a drink or can just smoke weed and like that's it. If I touch anything, if like alcohol just like graces my tongue, I have a needle in my arm and I'm out committing crimes.
he's
I'm really bad. So I just steer clear of all of it, right?
Unless I didn't want you to leave.
Yeah.
Well,
So when I was a really pathetic heroin and meth addict, Spliff would he'd see me once every couple of years. I'd just show up at his house.
Yeah.
And he'd get me so fucking stoned
I had to.
that I couldn't get off his couch for 3 days.
Right. He just needed to take a break, man. He looked like he had.
I needed a motherfucker.
Looked like he hadn't slept in a month, hadn't eaten anything in forever.
I needed a nap and a sandwich, bro.
He needed a nap and a sandwich like a motherfucker.
Hey, I was on a good one for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, props to the 12-step programs and recovery out there. For anybody that is out there that is in recovery, love to you. You're good enough. Congratulations for another day down. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Collect them chips.
Yeah. So like, but I don't push my sobriety on nobody. And my point is, what I'm trying to get at here, if I'd stop I just shut the fuck up and listen to myself. The penis thing. So I have found, since I got clean and sober, I have found that I love laughing. I love to be happy. I love to make people laugh. I love, I love my people, my family, my tribe. You know what I mean? So like anything to make them laugh. And when you're a big ass dude, I'm 6'3", 245 pounds. I'm a big dude. You know what I mean? I'm tatted the fuck back, pierced up. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not, socially acceptable, right? So to hear somebody like me
randomly
penis. Just be like, penis it makes people laugh. And so that's why the ghost penis comments, like the whole crew does it. Like we'll all be having a serious conversation and then I'll just bust in with like, and penis. Now I'm saying, go ahead, penis.
It's an underused word.
It is an underused word. Think about it. Penis is one of those fucking really goofy, silly words that, you know what I'm saying, go ahead. People don't fucking use that much, bro. And it's a funny fucking word. I don't care what anybody fucking says. Penis is a hilarious fucking word. Not that I like penis, because I'm not a fan, but I like my penis, but I'm not a fan of penis in general. Not that I'm against. I want to dig myself a hole here. I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to say that penis is funny, and I say it all the time, and it's great. I don't personally care for penis. I like my penis, like I said, but I'm not. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Anyway, I'm saying.
I apologize.
No need. This is what it's all about. So I've heard more than once. I've heard more than one person say, and it is absolutely right. Pretty much every word that starts with P is hilarious. It's just a funny letter.
Perpendicular is a great word. My boss taught me the word perpendicular, but check this out. This is a little funny story. I'm a painter.
Know what it fucking meant.
I thought my boss was fucking with me, bruh. Because he's like, so when you're painting the wall, right, you got to hold the gun perpendicular to the wall. And I'm like, this motherfucker just made up a word. There ain't nobody says, what the fuck is perpendicular? I thought he was a purple people eater is what it sounded like he was saying. Perpendicular. What the fuck kind of word is that? And imagine how dumb I felt when I found out that that's a real fucking word. And it was absolutely pertaining to what he was explaining to me. I didn't tell my boss till months later that I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about and that I thought he made that word up because I didn't want him to fire me thinking I'm a dumbass. But perpendicular is a P word like penis. That's fucking funny.
Yes, it does. And you can string a whole bunch of them together if you want and talk about, I don't know, perpendicular perforated penguin penis.
Yes.
Exactly. Perforated penis. Perforated.
Pineapple penetrates the penile pompous and pregnated fucking penis. Power.
Yes.
Right.
Perpendicularly, literally. It's pompous and parachuting past pretty little
purple parrots.
Purple parrots. That's it. That's the one.
See, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And perpendicular.
Oh fuck! All right. We got to move on just a little bit.
Yeah, let's
So
do that.
we
Stop
got
talking about penis. It's fucking weird, bro.
Undead Kings coming out on 420. Hopefully the
420.
video will be out same day.
Yes.
That would be
Hopefully everybody
awesome.
won't be too loaded to remember.
Well, I mean, so
Well, and that might be a bit of an issue. I'm gonna do okay. So, is it set for a certain time? Are we dropping it like midnight or whatever? Because I can probably wake up and start listening to that shit. I know 420 is gonna be fucking busy because I'm gonna be in Vegas.
my thought was
And-
this. The reason why we wanted to release it on 420 is one, in honor of him. Two, I know that I love weed. Don't get it twisted. Okay. I fucking love marijuana very, very much. I have a very intimate relationship with weed. I just can't have it because it's never enough. You know what I mean? Like that's always like this. If I give myself the small permission, then I'm gone. I'm out the anyway. That's another story. My point is I do know this because I smoked weed for a large portion of my life. Weed enhances music, as it enhances a lot of things. So
Yeah.
I figured if we release Undead Kings on 420, that means that people will be fucking stoned and they're going to put it on and they'll listen. It'll be like the old days, right? When you got an album, you listen to it front to back and you're like, damn, that was tight. And then you go back and you listen to it again. And then you're like, then that one, you're like, okay, I like song 2, 6, 7, and 9. And then you go back and you listen to those songs in particular, and then those become your favorite songs of that album, right? That it seems to be a lost art. So I'm hoping my idea here. I'm trying to play chess instead of checkers, so he's 5 steps ahead, right? Got to roll with the punches to keep the ducks in the line, right? My idea is that hopefully people will listen to it, and they will listen to it all the way through, and they will fall in love with the tracks that speak to them, because there are some very deep tracks. There's some very angry and like, I want to smash your fucking face.
Take
a
break real quick.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to you anyway. Yeah. I never shut the fuck up anyway. So, oh wait, do we get hard copies? And yes, that's a real question. Okay. So let me scoot up in this motherfucker. Okay. So, hard copies. Yes. We are doing hard copies. A lot of people think that hard copies are kind of, like not a thing anymore. But from what I've found, we got a lot of fucking fans that hit us up about the hard copies. Just like, can I get a hard copy? Can I order it? Can I order it now? So we're going to do something special. We are making hard copies. And my daughter, shouts out to Stitch. Hey, she's the one who designs all of the AMH artwork. All of our single art is done by my daughter, Stitch. She's amazing. And she has done something very special for the hard copies. She does animation, any kind of animation, from anime to Disney to, you name it. She can do it, right? So what she did is we came together and we created a comic called Spooky Shenanigans, and it tells the tale of Boo, Beast, and Bones, right? Which is the Reaper, a demon, and a ghost, and they're best friends, and they go on adventures together. Now, the cool thing about this is in the hard copy, there will be a limited edition signed comic strip done by my daughter that is for collectors only, and it'll only be like 100 copies made. So that is the anyway. So that's something that's exciting with the actual hard copies. So yes, we are making hard copies. When they will be available, hopefully will be in May, I would say. until then, everybody's just got to, do what everybody does anyway, which is go online to all the musical platforms and listen to it for free because that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, pretty much. But so while we're on the subject and you're telling me about all this, I need you to save me one.
Okay.
Because I definitely want one of those. Back in the day, I had now I'm going to date myself. Listening to Entombed, I had the special edition copy of Wolverine Blues with the Wolverine comic inside.
Right.
I'm a big comic
this
book
is
fan.
a lot like that. It's the same kind of idea because it's one thing about the Juggalo family and the Lows and Lets out there is they're fucking collectors, right? And we want to provide for our fans that same kind of feel of like
physical
connection to us, right? Like
copies of stuff.
I spent money out of my pocket, that my hard-earned money, right, to buy the hard copy. So I'm getting a special gift from the band for doing that, right? And if they become and periodically, my daughter will be Stitch. She will be making another comic, and we will release that in some special way. Whether it be with the next release or maybe with a shirt design or something. But we're keeping the comic thing. Like if it catches on, you know what I mean? Like it's something that it's a way to kind of give back to the fans and give them something that's special, right? Because it's always, I know ever since I've been into music, period, whether it had been from Slipknot to ICP to, Mudvayne, Cottonmouth Kings, like you buy this stuff and then you get the limited edition stuff. And then when you open it, you're like, oh my God, this is
fucking poster.
It's a poster. And you know what I'm saying? And it's signed. Like only 100 of these were signed. Like then you feel super special. And like we would love to do that for our fans because the fans that have rocked with us have rocked with us for a long time. So we appreciate that. And we want to give back. I would definitely.
Especially Nicole down there.
Yeah, Nicole's, hey, we love that girl. She's fucking amazing.
She's dope.
Oh, DMT in the house. What's up, DMT? Much ghostly love, killer. Hey, he rolls with Scythe No Records at 2HK. Got a lot of love for that dude. He's he's another up and coming artist. You know what I mean? He rocks with Scythe Note Records, under 2HK and part of their crew. You know what I mean? Their whole crew is solid. You know what I'm saying? They all a bunch of cool killers and cats that fucking rock they shit and rock for they shit. And because 2HK rocks with us, they all rock for us. You know what I mean? Which is dope. But we really appreciate them. We got a lot of love for them.
Nice. Yeah, that's really nice to have. And you guys got quite the following. I've noticed that. It's like ink blew right the fuck up fast.
We're hoping.
Yeah, that was fucking dope.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
A lot of it was, is nostalgic, right? Because like we were rocking shows and festivals and hopping on the, doing tours that came into our state and shit. Like Tech Nine, like I said, we headlined our own festivals, we headlined our own shows, but we also were opening act, we also were direct support. We've done it all, and so a lot of people are like, America's Most Haunted, like because we disappeared. You know what I mean? Like I went on a straight 7-year hiatus, bro. Like just poor Spliff. I just up and ditched him. You know what I'm saying? Like luckily he forgave me and he loves me.
But I didn't have a choice. You won't go away.
This is what I found. Here's a little secret about Spliff. Spliff hates everybody. He just hates me the least. Not that he doesn't hate me. He just hates me the least.
I tolerate him the most. Yeah.
Well, we take what we can get, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, have you seen this guy? Dude's a fucking beast at everything he does.
Dude.
So I brought this dude into the gym, right? Thinking, I'm hella bigger than him. Like, it won't be no big deal. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? He'll come in and I'll be coaching him the whole time. Motherfucker's been in there for what, a year?
Year and a half.
Year and a half? He's been in there a year and a half. This motherfucker hits what I hit. Twice his size. This fucking dude's a beast, bruh. Anyway. Yeah, it's true. If I was on Spliff's dick any harder, I'd be a fucking condom.
I don't wear condoms.
We don't wear condoms because we don't believe in diet sex.
Beast mode, that's right.
Oh,
Straight
fuck.
beast mode.
Without
All right, so you talked a little bit about stuff coming up. You got, Undead Kings, the video. Just talked a little bit about, is it an EP or a full length album dropping after that?
So we got another EP we're dropping. It's called Very Scary. Very Scary will be dropping. Hopefully, we're aiming for like Halloween time, around that, end of the year type shit. Very Scary, once again, is it's pretty self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? Like we working with Grady Finch. You know what I mean? That's our boy. Speaking of, actually, I just got a message. So another announcement is we got a show lined up with the Horror. Where the fuck is that notification? I'm trying to find it. Can you see this? Hang on a second.
I can't see shit.
Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna stay right here, but I'm gonna be on my phone, so don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm trying to give you some shit to be excited about, because I know we're
Go ahead.
yeah, some nom saying go ahead, motherfucking nom saying cheap. So we have a show with fucking the Horror. I don't have any fucking idea how to fucking do this. Anyway, I went in my notification.
That's the next thing I was going to ask you about was if you were going to be just like one-off shows here and there, if you actually had a tour in mind sometime soon.
Oh man, it would be a lot of fun. So there's there's definitely talks, right? Like 2HK and us, we're always talking about, like the homie Doc Gruesome and Ill Tricks. You know what I mean? Like they on that level. You know what I mean? Like we could definitely fucks with them on a tour level, because they take themselves seriously. They put their money where their mouth is. They invest in themselves. They've got great talent. They got great sound, and they got great presence. So we definitely like to fucks with them. And 2HK is the one who introduced me to Doc Gruesome and Ill Tricks, and they do amazing artwork on top of making dope ass music. Doc Gruesome just, one of my favorite songs, I listen to it almost every day, is Playa Haters. And, shout out and plug to him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the shit, man. Like, he's a very underrated artist. Doesn't get hurt, the attention he deserves. That's definitely somebody I could definitely see America's Most Haunted fucking touring with, you know what I mean? Of course, the Horror. I mean, those are our fucking boys. They're six-siders, so yeah, that helps. But on a music level, the Horror very, we complement each other. Like they have this.
Well, they're signed, so they gotta
right
follow the rules of the label and shit like that.
Right.
But
so
touring with them would be the shit. That'd be great.
I mean, because we already get along with them, and we already do so much work with them anyway that like touring with them would be really easy for us. Anything that we do, we would like to do with 2HK, hands down. Those are our fucking boys, and we have great chemistry with those guys. They're actually like, it's not like just a band thing. You know what I mean? Like, those are my boys. I talk to them every day, like every fucking day. They're my dogs. You know what I mean? Like, we're always messaging each other. They're hyped about the gathering this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to be going out there with them. So, anywhere you see AMH, you're going to see 2HK anyway. You know what I'm saying? You see 2HK, you're going to see AMH. Like, we rock together. That's how we roll. So, that goes without saying. As far as tours go, man, like, hey, world out there, AMH is ready to fucking tour. You know what I'm saying? You got a spot open and you think you can handle the most haunted in the game, wrecking the fucking stage night in and night out.
Should I turn the light on? Is it getting dark in this bitch?
Is it dark? Can you see us?
I can see you fine.
All right. Hope everybody can see us, but
because it's getting dark over here.
Yeah.
We're
using outside to light us.
I'm just gonna.
I guess that's up to y'all. If you think it's getting a little dark, then by all means turn on a light. But
can you see us now?
No, I can't see you at all now. You just kind of vanished into the.
I hate the brightness.
See, that's what happens when you turn a light on. The ghosts go.
Right.
Right.
Exactly, bruh. So like, anyway, fuck, man, I really wish I could find this fucking. Hey, if anybody out there's watching, and you know the fucking date to the show that we've got with fucking Oh the Horror, it's supposed to be like next month. Please tell me so we can advertise it and fucking plug it on the fucking show.
And so we can show up. So
Yeah.
we know when the fuck is.
That would help.
Shit.
God damn it.
All right.
I just don't understand how I don't know this.
You just showed it
I
to me.
just showed it to you, bro. Where the fuck is it?
Love you too, Stitch.
Oh, there's my baby. Oh, hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let me plug her right here. Hey, this is my daughter. Stitch is greatest artist on the planet. She designs all of our shit. She's got, hey, y'all about, you ain't even seen nothing yet. This girl, dude, she's so phenomenal. She's going to be working with 2HK. She's working with all the horror. She's, you know, she's all up in the mix with everything. There it is. Hey, Split found it. So, Oh the Horror with America's Mozt Haunted. And it's Friday, July 15th.
Hey, see, he knows.
Hey, look, yeah. July 15th, ORMH, Mr. Gray, and Mars.
Mars.
Nice.
Wait, is that the right?
That's the right Mars. I think that's, yeah, that's, you know, Mars, fucking homeboy Mars, not.
What-
Yeah, I'll say which Mars, because there's
mask?
two that I know of.
Yeah. Well, we don't know the other Mars. We know homeboy Mars, the one with the mask and stuff. He's, you know, we've known him forever. Him and Kung Fu are our boys.
Dude, he
Shout out to them.
hella fucking brought up strippers at the.
That's-
With my fucking girl.
He's with his lady, bruh.
Yeah, he's like, oh, hey, man, you still dating them strippers and shit? Blah, blah. Like, no, this is my girlfriend, though, you fucking idiot. Dude, oh, my God, dude. Just the wrong shit at the wrong time. He's perfect
Yeah.
for that. He's so fucking funny.
Mars is great, man. Like, you know what I mean? We've known
Oh,
him
man.
forever, you know what I mean? Him and Kung Fu and shit. We've done hella shows with them. So
Kung Fu's tight.
So it's at, so it's,
Oh,
It-
yeah, you didn't say where.
so it is,
Where's important?
this is important. So it's at 1630 J Street, Sacramento, California, 95814.
What's the.
Goldfield Trading Post. Okay.
Okay.
What to expect? Oh, the Horror performs live with America's Most Haunted, Mr. Gray, and Mars, and Dijon inside Goldfield, Sacramento. So there it is. There's the plug.
All right.
Did you get it right?
1630
16
J Street,
Yep.
Sacramento. Yep.
J Street, not
J.
K Street.
J.
J Street. Gotcha.
Yeah. Just the letter J. Just the
Oh.
J.
Because Sacramento does alphabet and then numbers.
Letter J.
Idiots.
J as in Joker or
Yes.
Jackass or Juvenile or like
There you go.
stuffing things. Yeah, now I'm saying go ahead. There it is, 1630 J Street, Sacramento, California. Now I'm saying go ahead, Jim J. That's it. Come down, kick it with us. Six Side, Oh Horror, America's Most Haunted. That's how we do things. Not Six Side the artist, the click, you know what I mean. Okay, sorry. Six Side the rapper. Mad love, bro.
Ah,
What the fuck?
what?
6:30. Hi.
Jesus Christ.
It's my alarm to go to the gym, so there's that.
Ah, there you go.
Not that we're leaving. It's just my normal alarm. See, since I got sober, the two things that I love most are the two things that I ran away from my whole life. Sleep and food. So I'm about that nap life, bruh. On some real shit. Like, I'm one of those that could like, all right, I'm going to take a 15-minute nap. And people are like, you can't fall asleep right now. Almost on cue, bruh. And then 15 minutes later, I'll wake up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Let's go.
It's like controlled narcolepsy.
Yeah. It's mind over matter.
Awesome.
Controlled narcolepsy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine falling asleep while performing? Well, let me tell you. So that's another thing. So I want to address this. We for people that hit us up for collabs and people that we want to collab with, know that if we don't respond right away, it's not that we don't want to fucks with y'all. It's just the fact that we are building our foundation and getting on our own 2 feet before we can invest into a project with another artist at this time. And it's because we are marketing our brand, right? So if we do a collab, we're doing it with our producer, so it'll be top-notch quality. It'll be completely custom, and it'll be AMH at 666%. You won't get no beeline fucking, oh, I don't know who this is, so I'm just gonna throw him some fucking
try and find
chicken
some
scratch,
raps
you know what I
I
mean?
wrote 5 years ago.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna get A game, AMH at full tilt, you know what I'm saying? And with that said, you know, we do not there's a lot of people we want to work with, right? There really is. There's a lot of people in the underground we'd like to work with. And it would benefit you too to understand that we need to build this foundation and get some good traction, you know what I'm saying, as we level ourselves up. So when the time comes that we can do collabs without sidetrack, you know, without having to worry about any other deadlines or projects, we're going to do that. And we'll probably send a full email out to everybody to let anybody that has ever, you know, inquired to let them know that we're ready to fucks with them, because we're just going to bang it out. You know what I mean? We don't like standing around. We like getting shit done. 2HK will tell you that. They hate that about us. We're like, all right, we're sending you the track and we need it back by Friday. And they're like, it's Wednesday. Like, yeah, well, figure it out.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, you know, whatever.
I'm gonna do something, do it right.
Yeah, you know, go big or go home, right?
Exactly.
100%. And that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have time. My bad. I couldn't make it, boys. I'm chasing that paper now. I mean, fuck yeah, that's our boy Hella right there. Fuck bitches get money tip. In that order. That's our motherfucking boy Hella right there. That's hey. I love that bull.
I got so confused for
right? It's like, why is
like, I didn't do that.
Wait a minute, why is AMH on AMH? That's weird. That's dope that he tuned in. We love you, Hella. That's our fucking boy. Hey, telling you, man. Lyrically, me and Spliff can't fuck with that dude. Like, he's on a whole nother, like, he's an overachieving ass motherfucker.
Got to redo everything.
He always wants to redo everything. Everything's got to be, and I respect it.
But when he redoes shit, it's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He gets like an idea, right? And it starts manifesting in his head, and like he'll like spit it out, and we're like, that's fucking sick, right? Because it is. And he's like, no, it's not.
I got to redo that.
It's not good
enough.
Nah. all common shit. Nah, it's not good enough. And he'll, let's go back and re-record it. And we're like, no, we don't want to go back and re-record. He's like, it's not good enough. Let's go back and re-record it. And we're like, okay. And every time I give him shit, every fucking time. It's so funny. Me and him, we bump heads. I'm like, we're not going to go back and waste more fucking studio time recording shit that we've already fucking recorded. And he's like, the fuck we are. That's what we are going to do, because we can only put the best of the best that is AMH out there for the fans to hear it. And I'm like, you're fucking right.
Yeah, can't be mad at him for wanting to be. I mean, you said earlier, you can't rush perfection. So
the thing is, though, this motherfucker's so good. Like, Spliff's the same way. He don't even realize how good he is. Like, these motherfuckers, they just like the shit that they write is like I said, I'm a big fan. It's weird because they tell me that I'm good and shit, and I'm like, oh, you bring all this energy, and you're like, because I'm that guy or whatever, right? They don't even realize, like, I'm such a big fan of theirs. Like, they've got a style and a way of putting words together, and they think of things to say that I'm just like, how did you think of that? Why don't I think of that shit?
Scooby Dooby and
It's Scooby Dooby Doo be like that sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. We apparently America's Most Haunted official has been hijacked.
Yeah.
Speaking
well,
of, so America's Most Haunted official. Okay, I know there's fans out there like you, Chaotic. You told us, you know, they get confused because there's a lot of America's Most Haunted shit out there that's like indirectly related
with Z's.
Yeah, spell it with Z's. And you'll notice that there is an America's Most Haunted page, and then there's America's Most Haunted official page. Now, we control both of them, sort of. So you'll find both, all of our music is on both channels now. Spliff, he uploaded all of our first album on the America's Most Haunted official site finally. So you can catch all of our shit on one page. The thing is something about emails and forgetting passwords. There's a lot of shit out there that's just we're not in control of anymore, or they were demos, or they're beats that we don't own. So people are going to be like, hey, I've heard that song before. That's not new, whatever the fuck. It is new because guess what? It's never been done by us for us, right? Like we have these
Original
beats because of Grady. We did this. We re-recorded the songs. There's a couple of songs on there that like
no more internet downloaded beats.
Yeah, no more. Yeah, because we were like everybody else. We were poor and we were young and stupid. So we'd go on YouTube and we'd find a beat that was tight and we'd fucking take it to the studio and record over it. You know what I'm saying? Like that was what we did. And you can't do that.
No more VTZ.
Yeah. Shout out to VTZ, the producer, though. He was tight.
Yeah, dude, VTZ.
We jacked hell of your beats,
shit.
bro. Like, no, my bad. Man, we never got any money for them, so I guess we didn't really jack them. You put them up for free. But, so yeah, Bob Hood Slaughterhouse album, dope as fuck.
Right, it's dope as fuck.
It is dope as fuck for the time.
Yes.
Hey, for when it came out, it was tight. That was all original.
Please don't listen to Who I Be.
So there was a point at our career on Slaughterhouse where we didn't really know format of songs. So there's a couple of songs. You can tell which songs they are because like we'll be in the middle of a verse and then we'll just stop. And then we'll pick it back up. And it's like, why did you stop? It's like, well, that's where the verse ended. And they're like, no, that's not where the verse ended. That's where you stopped. And it'll go like rap 12 bars and then go quiet for 2.5. And then just jump in randomly and finish it out. Like, why did you do that? I don't know. I didn't. Is that wrong? Yes, that's wrong.
seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah,
pretty much. Is there anything else that you would like to cover while we're here?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think I pretty much anything that I haven't hit on, I'm pretty sure you've hit on it. You covered, my list. We got the origin stories. You covered how you met, how long you've been making music. We talked about Ink a little bit, Six Side, the collective, not the artist.
See, now we got you doing it. So you're gonna be
now I'm going to be doing that all the time when we're thinking about that.
Can you imagine?
Gray rags and dog tags, baby.
Can you imagine how I felt when I first saw the Fuck Six Side show? I was like, the fuck do you think you say? And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, the Fuck Six Side show. Why is that dude dissing himself? And I was like, oh, that's actually a really smart marketing idea. But you can imagine at first I was like, man, fuck you. What do you mean Fuck Six Side? And I was like, oh, wait, that's still not cool because the homie, like, he might be cool. I don't know if he's cool with that. And then I realized that he did it. And I was like, oh, that's one of those, like, Eminem moves, diss yourself so nobody else can type shit, which is very intelligent. It's a smart move. Not saying that he's like Eminem or that he's ripping anybody off. I'm just saying, like, the idea, the concept. I'm talking too much again. Hi, Six Side. What it do?
What it do, homeboy?
Hey, AMH sends our respect on Game Recognized Game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Collective artist.
He's a hustling motherfucker too. If you go look at his page, whatever on Instagram, he is all over it all day long. He's always hustling. He's always got shit going on.
Respect.
He makes beats, sells them. He's doing collabs and shit with people. He's got his own shit. He's been dropping album after album after album recently.
Nice.
He's always got merch going on,
Nice.
and the Fuck Six Sideshow. And I mean, that's his thing. His thing, it started is the wicked clown everybody loves to hate.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's good marketing right there.
And his mask is dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's some fucking
That
dope
shit's
ass
fire.
shit.
Hey, that's called investing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the same respect, like people are like, oh, why'd you take the paint off? It's because we didn't want to just be the ICP ripoffs or the Twisted ripoffs or the Mudvayne ripoffs, right? But masks, that's cool. Like I know lots of artists that are doing the mask thing, and that shit's we even thought about doing masks, but we can't invest in ourselves like that because those masks ain't cheap, bro.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I think the one he's got really is though. I think it was just he picked up a cheap mask and kind of went with it.
Hey, it'd be lucky like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like we just decided to go to a 2HK show without any face paint on. And because we were wearing contacts and because we had our stage get up on, which, we all match and shit because we all wear combat vests and shit, like, because we're going to war, right? That's the idea. People thought, like, they knew we were all together and they thought it was the dopest look ever. And I was like, I never even thought about this being a look, right? Like, this is just how we look. You know what I mean?
We just didn't want to spend 2 hours painting our fucking face.
We're just tired of painting our fucking face all the time. You know what I mean? It's fucking 2 hours. Anyway. So Hella was like, we could just stop painting our faces. And I was like, oh my God, what do you mean? And he's like, yeah, we're not the paint. We're a band. Like we got the sound. We don't, the image is cool. And it's not like we're going to stop doing it forever. But as we said in a Q&A already that we posted on our FB, because we were asked why we took the face paint off, and it's like the look is subject to change depending on our mood or the album drop or
the album.
We don't want to just be known just for the look because we're a lot more than just the look. And I mean, I don't know about you, but you seen this motherfucker? He looks plenty crazy enough without face paint. I, on the other hand, am fucking beautiful, so there's that.
That's subjective.
I was waiting for it. Oh, okay. Hold on. Here we go.
Hella fucking awesome. Hella wicked the beast.
The King Kong gorilla star.
That's right.
Oh, fucking. There's Hella. See, I wish he could be here, man. That dude. He's our missing link,
He
man.
fucking cracks me up constantly.
He is definitely, the fucking. He's the peanut butter and jelly between our buns. No, he's not.
About that.
Let me ask a question.
Well-
I want him to stop talking.
Assuming you all want to do this again at some point, shit, we can get all three on there.
Yeah, no, for sure, dog. I figured we'd probably come back on. Next time we have a big announcement or something, maybe we'll just hit you up and we'll come on here and fucking. That way we could let the fans know. This was cool because the fans ain't seen us in fucking forever. Like I said, we haven't done any podcasts or anything. So this was a cool way to just, I mean, granted, it sucks that Hella's not here, but, at least we fucking.
Oh, he's kind of here.
He's kind of here.
His comments are here.
Hey, motherfucker's a hustler. You know what I mean? We stack bread. I went to work today. You know what I mean? I just happened to get off early, so I was able to do this.
Yeah, I got home. I actually got done a little bit earlier than I thought I was going to. So I was still hustling, rolling through shit. Just I actually that intro that I put up,
Yeah.
I barely finished that. Maybe that's what I was working on. I finished that, and then I was talking to you guys and got you in here, and we were talking, and that's how the night rolled.
Which is crazy too, because like here we were backstage just talking to you. We weren't on the show yet, and we're fucking sitting there chopping it up, talking fucking like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's cool. This is this new app I'm using. It's it's online. You know, it's right through the browser, but it's StreamYard. Somebody told me about it. It was Humble Among. He was my last guest. He was talking about, and I've seen him like 3 times. He lives right here in Vermont. He's really, really good shit. But he was telling me about it. He's like, dude, dump Zoom, especially if you're paying for it. The free version of StreamYard is better than paying for Zoom. And I'm like, all right, cool. I looked at it and I got into it a little bit, and I went, oh, look at all this shit I can do. You can't do that with Zoom.
Hey, so I got a question. You wouldn't mind if we cross promoted real quick, because we have another podcast and radio show we're doing on Friday, but I don't want to infringe on the motherfucking infringement. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I don't give a fuck.
Are we allowed to do that? Like, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's all about chaotic neutrals, no hater show. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where we came first. We came here first because that's our boy.
Yeah, you want me much love, brother, and that's fucking awesome. No, this is your night. You know, it's I don't look at it as your guests, your guest co-hosts.
Nice.
Right. And you know, if you got shit to plug, I don't give a shit, brother. That's the whole point is we're promoting you here, not me. I'm here regardless.
Well, thank you for that. So on that note, this Friday, also 5 p.m. Western, 8 p.m. Eastern, we are doing the Best of the Underground show with BTMX, which, we've been posting it on our Instagram and on our Facebook. Now, while we were promoting this show, because we promoted this show the most this last few days, of course, the next show is so that's on Friday. We're doing an interview with BTMX with, I don't know if it's DJ Madrius or DJ Shadow, but it's one of the two. So it's like I'm pretty sure we're on, if it's the Best of the Underground show, it's like rock, metal, alternative, trap, and rap. So we're going to be on that. Shouts out to BTMX, you know what I'm saying? Like, they show us hella love, man. They play us on all their radio shows, on their podcasts all the time. Like, they really support the underground. So I got a lot of love for them. So that's where we're going next. That's where you can catch us next. I don't really know what's planned. When we do these things, it's up to you guys, really.
Yeah, we just show up.
Yeah. We
start bullshitting.
On some transparent shit, we was like kind of nervous. We were like, what if it, like, we didn't know what we were nervous for. Like, we just never done this before. So, like, I mean, we're dope. So, like, we just were like, I guess we'll just be ourselves. And it's really, and luckily you run a good show. So it's been fun.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. And that's all I wanted anyway. That's all anybody really wanted. I'm not, like I said earlier, I'm not into that stuffy interview shit. I want you all to come on here and be yourselves, because that's what people really want. That's what people want to see. People don't want to see some stuffy scripted bullshit.
Exactly.
Right. And plus, if we can't say things like ghost penis.
Right, dude.
And
it's just not worth it.
Floppy donkey, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, fucking chip
see your boy on camera for the first night. Okay, cool.
So,
cool. Hella might make the next one.
Hopefully Hella will make it to the next one. I respect the fact that he's got to make his paper, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing that, so for Chaotic, I'm sure, like you have to have a full-time job on top of chasing your dream, right? And that's, I think, what separates, those of us who are really, really trying versus those that are full of excuses, right? Like, if you got a dream, you make time for it. And as adults, we have responsibilities and shit that we have to take care of. But
Adulting is a bitch.
Adulting is a bitch. I work full time, and I still go to I still find time to do the gym. I still find time to make music. I still find time to, connect with fans and, and meet up with the boys for whether it be recording or merchandising, approving art, whatever the case may be. You just got to learn to juggle it. If your dream is that important, you will make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is really our turn. It's our time to shine. Like I think we've been slept on for enough time, and the music speaks for itself.
Yeah, that it definitely does. Most definitely. See, and you were worried about being able to fill up an hour. We got almost 2 in.
Damn!
Oh shit!
I don't know, man. We never done this before.
Yeah, no, that's fucking awesome. Unless you guys got anything else to plug, this is probably a good plug. Yeah, okay, a good place to.
Yep.
All right. Well, much love to everybody that fucking watched.
Yes.
Love every single one of you.
Yeah, much ghostly love. Thanks for coming and getting dead with your boys.
And Chaotic, you're the shit.
Chaotic, we love you, dog. Stay haunted as always. Much ghostly love to you. All the fans that came out and showed us love and joined in on the show and made comments, mad love to you. You know what I'm saying? Mad ghostly love. Stay haunted and get dead, motherfuckers. You know what to do. We dropping it on 420. We taking over the motherfucking game, bro. You know what I'm saying? 420, peep it. Undead Kings. Give it a fucking listen. Every fucking track is fucking fire. Period.
Fuck yeah. Can't fucking wait for that shit to come.
Be on the lookout, too, for our fucking collab with the Horror, Apocalypse. The video drops very, very soon. If not the same day, probably be the same day. But if we could drop it earlier, we definitely will. If we could give any kind of leak, we'll let you know, Chaotic, so that maybe you could show it on your little show for a minute and get people enticed.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm down.
So we appreciate the love, bro, for letting us come out and do our damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, much love. Thank you for coming on. This has been fucking awesome. You guys are awesome. I say, can't wait for that shit. Can't wait to get you on tour or whatever. Hopefully, if you can get across the country during a tour or whatever, we will definitely be there. If not, we'll try and make it out that direction, and we'll see you at the gathering, I'm sure.
I say, no matter what, we're gonna see you at the gathering, my boy. You know what I'm saying? We go kick it tough. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I don't drink soda, but I figured at the gathering I probably will drink soda. So we'll have a Faygo. You can smoke a blunt with this motherfucker.
Fuck yeah.
And we can talk music, and we can talk fucking our future plans and manifest the fucking success that we are destined to have. Sick side. That's the movement, not the artist. Right. Hey, yeah, 2HK, hey, see, sick side, no haters. That's right.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man, that just doesn't get old.
We love y'all, motherfuckers. Hey, Americaz Mozt Haunted, bitches. N RAGED the Ghost Freak. Spliff the Reaper. Spliff the Reaper!
Fuck yeah.
Get
All right. So thank you, everybody, for showing up. Been fucking awesome. We'll love you all. Headed to Vegas on Saturday. So stay tuned. I'll be doing some shit hopefully live from there. Just kind of keep an eye on that bell because it'll go off at random fucking times. When everybody's stoned as fuck on 420, it's going to be going off randomly.
Yes.
I got all kinds of shit planned. And after that, hold on, what date? I don't even remember the date. May 7th? Hold on. I know this. I have my phone sitting in front of me too, so I can actually keep a hold of this. May. Nope. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Okay, for some reason my calendars aren't syncing up. One of those first couple of weeks of May, I will give you the date as soon as I can remember it. I've got 2HK on here. So.
Yeah!
I know.
That's the shit right there. Hey.
I've been trying to get them on here for a while. You know, we kind of half-assed talked for just a minute at the gathering last year, but I was so tired. We drove straight through from here to Ohio, and I was running on about this much steam at that point.
I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody we fucks with in the music biz are straight hustlers on the grind all the time. And 2HK have nothing but love and respect from us because of that. Those motherfuckers are always on the grind doing something. So that'll be dope. We'll be tuned in for that. We're gonna come on here and yell penis at them, six side, and all that other shit. Chaotic neutral, no hater show. Much love. I am H out.
Peace.
Yeah. So, yep. Love y'all. Whoop, whoop. And we will see you next time.